Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be your full moon reading for March 9th to approximately March 24th. We're going to look at the full moon energy, and what's kind of coming to the surface at the peak of this cycle, and what maybe we need to release and let go of to prepare for the new cycle of the new moon on March 24th. So if you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings on the new moon and the full moon energies, not on the actual moons, because I want you to know a little bit ahead of time what you're getting yourself into. Hope that made sense. So let's get started. All of the tarot readers do the whole little, this is general reading, so check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, apricot, turtle, dove signs too, whatever. So yeah, you know the drill. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. It's for somebody else. If it does, great, let me know. All right, I'm gonna use my pendulum to decide which deck to use. For Leo, please, which deck is going to have Leo's message? All right, I'm going with the first one. All right, we are using Vivid Journey for this reading. Okay. While I shuffle, I did want to say that we are celebrating because I hit an awesome milestone, you guys. I know it's not, as big as everybody else out there, but I reached 1,000 subscribers and I'm super excited. So I have some gifts for you guys. So when you're done watching this video, head over to my channel, scroll through the videos, and find the one that is our little celebration giveaway video, and check that out. So, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All right. What is Leo's energy for this full moon, March 9th, please? These cards are being funny. There we go. All right. 2 cards. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Let me get one more card to clarify, please. That is not one more card, but I will take the one that landed that way. Okay. So the cards that we got for your current mood, I guess, energy is the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I'll let you take a look. 3 of Swords, we all know what that means. But then we have the 6 of Wands, which is great. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is kind of just like, let's see what happens. All right. So current energy, I mean, these are like 2 or 3 of the most obvious energy cards there are. Not really true. But anyways, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, going through some rough stuff, hearing some words you don't want to hear, being, just getting that kind of energy, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, that stings. Followed by the victory card, right? That is the Wreath of Victory. This is doing your victory lap, which, Leo's gonna do a victory lap no matter what. Am I right? Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is kind of like, let's see what happens. So I kind of feel like, even though it hurts, you're like, meh, yeah, it hurts, but I'm gonna be okay. That you're gonna have this way of spinning it into your favor, which is kind of I feel like is kind of a Leo trait. No matter what happens, you're gonna come out on top. You're gonna make sure of it. So I feel like there's some wounds there that are kind of opening, that you're dealing with. Like, you're hurt, but I kind of feel like you're pushing it down a little bit so that you can feel like you're still on top, and you're just not addressing it, right? It's kind of like, well, we'll see. Yeah, that probably is going to hurt, or that does hurt, but I'm still going to be awesome. So let's just see what happens. I just don't, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to feel whatever this pain is. You're just not ready to hear it, yeah, that hurts. I'll deal with it later, because right now I'm sitting on top of the world and just kind of looking down and watching to see where everything goes, All right, so What do we need to know for Leo's full moon energy? What do we need to know? What does Leo need to know? Whoa, I almost dropped this whole thing. These are very slippery cards. What does Leo need to know for this full moon? Okay. Oh, yeah. Damn slippery cards. Okay. So far we have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if I can get a couple more. Not that many. What does Leo need to know? Gosh, that's such a Leo thing. Oh, okay. I'm getting some messages here. What does Leo need to know? And that one too. The Moon card keeps coming out. Oh, God, that one too. And that one. Okay, so the first one that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. First thing I'm noticing while I'm shuffling is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, good card. Can be not so good. It's really about kind of fate and destiny, kind of. I don't really like those terms. It's really like, you know, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's usually good. Something is coming in for you. Like the wheel is spinning in your favor. Like things are going to start coming to you. Like the wheel is just bringing it all in, right? Driving it to you. Also is about cycles. Anytime I see circles, there's another one. Anytime I see circles, it's about completing a cycle. Okay, so this could also be, and I feel like definitely, because now we have this circle and then the moon came out. So we have circle, circle, circle. I feel like this is really actually ending for you. I don't think you're going to take it very well. I feel like, you know, like you have so many other great things in your life, and you're really going to be the Three of Swords. Okay. Then we have these 3 cups over here. 3 cups. You're going to focus on those 3 cups that are just like floating away, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you're going to be ignoring things that are right there that deserve your attention. And you're just not going to be able to let those go. You're just not going to be able to let it go. There's definitely a close to a cycle. There's, again, like I said earlier, there's, you know, you're not wanting to acknowledge it. You're shoving it down and hiding it from yourself, not wanting to acknowledge it. Well, here's the verification. Verification? That's not the word. Validation. There's the validation of that. Okay. This is hidden. This is mysteries, not wanting to, you know, not wanting to see something, or something that is not being seen. Something is, you know, being hidden. I feel like you're the one hiding. You're hiding from yourself. That's how I see you. I feel like you're not addressing the things that need to be addressed, and you're really just trying to like live this top of the world lifestyle where you just kind of wait and see and sit back and watch the things unfold, and you're not really putting yourself into them. You're not feeling them. You're really just trying to you're avoiding feelings. And the only cups that we have out here is this one, where these ones, they're done. You need to release them. And you have things right here that deserve your emotions, but you're not giving that to them. That's what I see. I'm sorry. It's not fun. I don't feel like I'm attacking you. Please don't. But, you know, I just feel like you're just not facing them. So let's see what the hell is going on. Why is Leo not seeing? Why is Leo not facing these? Okay. Well, we have 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you're content, and you don't want to lose that contentment. We also have the Queen of Swords come out. The Queen of Swords is a not good Queen of Swords, can be manipulative, or just somebody that wants to talk. Like, you know, she's the one who communicates. She's the not messenger. I'm like messenger pigeon. There's a bird that's coming up for me, and I don't know how that relates. So if you understand, please let me know in the comments. If it doesn't come back up later. But like, I'm getting a bird vibe from her. She's like the communicator. Okay. A well-balanced Queen of Swords is very eloquent and knows how to speak what she wants to say, A not so balanced Queen of Swords can be sharp with her words, short, not really, she will just talk without listening. The communication misfires. We do have Mercury retrograde ending at the full moon time. So, you know, like we should be going back into a normal communications kind of state. But what I really feel like is the reason that you're not willing to let go of this or acknowledge your own feelings is because you're happy, you're content, you're financially okay. Like this is you just kind of sitting pretty, you know, doing your thing and making money or whatever. Your household, you feel like the pentacles are like your physical surroundings, your house, your money, your the planet, like the physical things that you hold and you know, whatever. Like this is your earth energy stuff. This is your stuff that's right in front of you. I feel like you're too content with that. You're very content with that. And also you're just like, I don't feel like you're ready to communicate. That's what I'm getting. Like you're kind of cutting the communications off. She's kind of off to one side on the card. You don't see anybody next to her. I feel like that's kind of where your energy is at, is like, you don't really want to talk because you're content with where you're at. You have your finances in order. You have your home where you want it. Yeah. Turn in your back. Oh, there's another card underneath that. Turn in your back. You're just, oh, but why? Because you're happy there and you just don't want to deal with it. You just don't want to deal with it. Then we have the Queen of, we already have the Queen of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords. You know, again, the communication. It's time to start communicating. You're just not. You just want to keep it all to yourself. That's what I'm seeing. All right. All right, Leo. I don't even know what questions to ask anymore. This is just like, it's like a repeated cycle. Like it's just repeating itself. Like you don't want to, because you don't want to. Because you just don't want to. And you don't, I just like getting in a sense, like you don't want to know how to fix it. You just want to, how do I just keep it this way? That's what I just heard. Leo wants to know how to just keep it this way. And you can't. That's the thing. Oh, 9 of Cups. There's another 9 for you. It's time to close it out. You're at the end. There's another 9 for you. Again, you're just satisfied. You're totally okay with where you're at. You just want to keep it that way. This is how I want it to be. The Empress just came out. Oh, goodness. Now the cards are flying. The Empress came out. You know, you're not taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Then we have the 9 of Wands. Again, not going anywhere, not making any movement, not taking any action. All of these cards are so still. There's no movement. He's sitting. He's just sitting on a rock watching his fortune grow, not wanting to put in any work. Okay? Not going anywhere. Looking off in the distance, looking away. Not looking anywhere. Sitting on his butt. There's just a lot of sitting around. And then out comes the Knight of Wands. It is time to move. You're not, oh shit. Another circle, okay? This cycle needs to, you just keep repeating. Like, oh my God. You just keep repeating. See the swirl? That's why that came out. You just want to keep it the way it is and you don't want to change anything. What happens if it stays this way? Since Leo doesn't want it to change, what happens if it stays? What happens if it stays this way? What happens if it stays this way? 9 of Swords. You're not sleeping. You're anxious. You're not getting any rest. You're not, you know, like this is just so unhappy and depressed, and it can't stay this way. What happens if it stays this way? Clarify this 9 of Swords, please. There's your card. That's you. Okay? You're going to have to bust out some balls. This is, it's going to require strength if you, like, a massive amount of strength if you keep it going this way. See if any more cards want to come out here. Temperance. Yeah. balancing, taking it one step at a time. Like it's gonna be a balancing act. It's gonna be a balancing act if you try and keep it the way it is. It's not gonna work out the way you want it to. There's just not enough of you to live both of these lifestyles. I pulled like half the deck. You're just, it's not gonna work. You can't let it stay this way. Yeah, like what it looks like to me is that you're stuck. You like it the way it is. You don't want anything to change. You don't want any advice from me. There's probably not even anybody watching this video because Leo's got it together and Leo doesn't want to worry about the bad stuff. And Leo just wants to press on and keep things the way they are and not grow and not change. And if that happens, it's going to require an immense amount of strength. You're not going to be sleeping and things are going to be super unbalanced. That's how I see it. So if you watched this video, because I mean, maybe you're a cross watcher. Okay, so maybe I got the cross watchers. Leo's got it together. He she doesn't need my advice, right? So cross watchers, let me know you're a cross watcher. Let's see how many actual Leos we have watching this and how much negativity is going to show up in the comments. So yeah, let me know. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to make sure you hit that subscribe so you can get more of this from me. I don't normally do this. Check out the other videos. I promise I'm nice. I'm not trying to bash anyone, but that's how the cards came. If you want to see more videos like this that are not like this, but that are similar, that are nice, please check out my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and as always, have a blessed day.